Not recording yet. Hey YouTube, it's Brianna. I just thought I would make you guys another video because I haven't been available a lot lately. Sorry. I don't really remember what I talked about in my last video, but it's finals week. Like, it just started this week, so you could say I'm a little stressed out, but it's nothing too horrible. So I think in my last video I talked to you guys about me having roommate issues and how good they're getting now. Yeah, they're still good. Me and Miranda have actually had a few conversations in between this video and the last, which is amazing because she really is a sweet girl. You know, I don't know what happened before, but we just got on each other's bad side or something, but she's a nice girl and I'm a nice person, so that's why we get along now. And I will tell you the biggest thing that has happened in between this video and the last. Me and Michael, my boyfriend, yes, my boyfriend, we had our first argument, you guys. Like, fight. I'm serious. Like, on last Thursday, I was in class like all day, but he was off the entire day. He had no school, he had no work, and he had nothing to do on the farm. So I texted him and said, why don't you come see me today when I get out of class? And this was like 11 o'clock in the morning. He texted me and said, I'll see what I can do. Well, he didn't text me the entire day to tell me that he wasn't coming or to tell me that he was too busy or whatever his excuse was. He never texted me. And the next time I heard from him, it was like 10 o'clock at night, and he just called to say hi. But I didn't answer the phone. When he called at 10 o'clock, I didn't answer it because I was pissed off. I was so mad at him. I had made my decision. By that time, I had already made my decision that I was going to give him the silent treatment for a couple days. I know that's not mature at all, and it's not the right thing to do, but sometimes they have to learn, guys. Whatever. So I gave him the silent treatment for a little bit. I did not answer when he texted me good night or texted me good morning. I didn't answer when he called on his lunch break, and that was it. Like, he didn't text me. He wasn't worried or anything. He wasn't questioning anything. Are you mad? He just thought everything was fine, and I was so upset that, one, because he did not come see me on Thursday, but a lot of his answers, like, I wanted him to come meet my mom this weekend, but he didn't because he, instead of telling me that he didn't have enough gas money or he just couldn't make it all the way to Nashville, he told me that he was just going to go duck hunting instead, which that really did upset me because I am way more important than duck hunting, okay? I am more important than that. And so that's one of the reasons why I got upset. He did not go. And then Christmas break is coming up, you guys. So I asked him, are you going to see me over Christmas break when I come back from New Orleans? And his answer was, I don't know, maybe. I'll try. I guess so. Like, I'm not a maybe kind of person. It's yes or it's no. You either have time for me or you don't have time for me. And, you know, if that's the case, then I know where our relationship is. Because I was really confused. Like, it just made me wonder, like, does he even want to be my boyfriend now, you know? Because he wasn't showing me, he wasn't giving me what I needed. So I gave him the silent treatment for a couple days, and that started on Thursday night. Well, not until Friday night, not until, wait, was it Friday night? Yeah. Yeah, not until Friday night. I'm sorry, guys. I had to think about that. Not until Friday night did he text me and finally say, "You mad or something?" Like, way to put it, you know? Like, you could have made it a little nicer or concerned, you know? But he texted me that while I was in Applebee's, so I just told him that I would call him later because I didn't feel like getting into it at the moment. So, speaking of Applebee's, you guys, I drove to Applebee's all by myself with my brother in the car, and I did such a good job. I even did a good job parking. Like, I was not afraid at all. It was so good. I'm so proud of myself because I've had my license for like 4 months and I haven't driven with it. But I did that Saturday. So I get home from Applebee's and I talk to him on the phone. It was so awkward. Like, you know, we've been arguing for like a day, and I had to tell him how I felt and what he did that hurt my feelings and all this stuff, and I'm not good at that, okay? Like, I can talk and talk and talk all day long. I'm so chatty. But when it comes to the important stuff, I just have a hard time sharing about that. And that's one of the things I'm still learning in relationships, and as I grow up, that communication is key. Yes, I've always been told that my entire life, but actually having to apply it now in my relationships is something I'm learning. But he surprised me because when I called him and he answered the phone, "Hi, hello, hey," he, right then and there, he said, "So we're over?" Like, oh my gosh, you don't assume that you're over. Guys, just because your relationship is rocky or you're in an argument, you're not getting along, doesn't mean it's automatically over and you're going to break up. No relationship is perfect, and there's always going to be issues you need to work on together and communicate and all this stuff my mom has told me. So, of course I got really mad when he said that, even more mad than I already was. And you know how when you have something really important to say, and then once you hear their voice, that you just forget everything that you practiced? That was me. Like, when I heard him talk, I was like, but he took it really well. Like, he didn't brush my feelings aside. He didn't, I mean, he made excuses, of course. He told me he was busy and all this stuff. But he understood where I was coming from, and he apologized, and he was like, "I'll come see you on Wednesday just to show you how much I care," because I told him, I was like, "Look, I don't need stuff. I don't need money or whatever. I just want quality time. I want quality time, and I want you to be nice to me." And he was like, "Okay, then I want you to know that I'm 100% committed in this relationship and that I want this to work out and all this stuff." It was really sweet. And then the entire weekend he was like saying really sweet stuff to me. It was cute. And we're talking back to normal now. It's still going to be a little awkward when he comes over on Wednesday just because, like, I don't know how that's gonna play out, because I told him before I go to New Orleans on Saturday, I said, "Well, I need to see you anyway this weekend because I have to move my furniture around in my dorm room, and I need a strong guy to help me because I couldn't do it by myself. My roommate is leaving." So he was like, "Well, I'll come over and help just to show you how much I care." I was like, "Okay." So yeah, and he's really weird. Like, he keeps making these little comments here and there about the future. Like, he asked me if I would move to Ohio County, which is where he lives in the country. And I was like, I don't know. And he keeps talking about this house that he wants to build after he gets his degree. And I don't know. He made some kind of comment about, "We can do that." Like, I said, "You can hire someone to clean your house if it's going to be that big." And he was like, "Yeah, we can do that." Like, we? Who said anything about we, you know? I don't know. Maybe he has lots of plans or whatever for the future. I'm not sure. I just like where we're at right now, and we're learning. So, this video has been really long about Michael. I'm sorry, you guys, but it's really good. I really like him. So I have to go finish studying for my finals. I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. And thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later, maybe after when finals are over. Bye. Oh, wait. Bye.